Hello, welcome to Ekidel. We are trained future civil and structural engineer. My name is Justice Monoka and I am your instructor. Today, I will be showing you how to perform a structural detailing after you are done with your design in Protastructure or in any design software. Okay, so right now, knowing that this building you are seeing here is basically a three-story building, but it's having a basement floor, as you can see, and also you can see that it has different foundation levels. As you can see that this basement floor, because of the basement, it has a different foundation, and the level is already 2.8 meters below, at 2.8 meters below. And then you can also see that this other ground floor now starts from a different level. So and you can see that two of them have a different foundation types and all that. You can see that we use this one to be a raft foundation, which is a slab raft, and then we use this other part only to be a beam raft, which is basically carrying this pool here at the top. And then you can see that all other places on this other side now we use a white strip, okay, for that. And also on this other side too, we also used a white strip for that. So you can see that we'll have several foundation designs for this building in particular. You can also see how the top is here and also the lift going up and all that. You can see how the pool also is being modeled and designed. So all of this, I'll be showing you all of this, which is the full modeling of this building on the 23rd of March 2024, which we are going to have a live webinar. So I would like you to put that down on your calendar so that you will not miss that particular webinar, because I'll be going on live here on Ekidel with Jessica Stranton, okay, which is also a structural engineer that based in Canada and all that, okay. But right now on today's training, I want to just use this building to show you how to perform a structural detailing after your design with the software Protastructure, because most of you don't know how to do that. Now, as you can see, before you must export your drawing to a template called Stonebridge template, you must make sure that you have performed a full structural design and you have checked all your members. As you can see that we have already checked these members. I can see that all this building is perfectly designed for, and all the members are perfectly well done. As you can see that, as you can see from the normal view here, you can see how it is there from the normal view, and you can see from the this other design view that every members have been designed for, and we have checked all the members and all that. So it is now time for us to now export and begin our structural detailing, okay. So right now, for you to export your structural detailing here in Structure, you must first of all have to transfer your drawings or your details to what they call Prota Detail. Then from there, we will now transfer it to the Stonebridge template 20th version. So right now, I will now go into this place that says what drawing and what reports, okay. And then I will now click on the place that says what Prota Detail here, okay. So when you click that now, give it a time or some chance for it to open up. So once it's open up, you will see your drawings, okay, and all that. So once you have exported your drawings down to Prota Detail, as you can see that we have already done the drawings here and all that. Basically, I have taught you guys a lot how to export drawings on this software Prota Detail here and all that. The main mission of this video is to show you how to use the Stonebridge template to perfect your structural detailing after you are done with your design on Protastructure, because Prota Detail alone does not give you a perfect structural detailing, okay. So right now you can see that we have now exported all our structural drawings. As you can see that the ones which are necessary and needed, okay, I have done what exported them out here. So we will now transfer it now to the Prota to the DWG format, which is what AutoCAD format. So I'll come here right now and then click on what, right click here and then click on what, export here. They will ask me to replace. I'll say yes, replace, because yeah, you now come here and then click on what, export. I've already done this before, so they'll ask me to replace and all that. So I'll come here right now and then say what, export, and they'll say I should replace. I'll just say yes, okay. Okay, so I'm saying yes now. You will see that it will be exported here, as you can see that right now. So this is now our exported file. It is now displayed here, okay. So once it's been displayed like this, the next thing you do right now is to do what, open it immediately. And then once it is being opened, it will open up in AutoCAD, as you can see that. So just give it some time to open up, okay. So once it comes up now, I'll just say continue opening, yes. Then once it comes up now, you will see your exported structural drawings from Protastructure down here to AutoCAD, okay. Now once it comes to AutoCAD here, you can see that this is how your drawing will look like, and this is how this software Prota Detail or Protastructure performs your drawing. And if you can print just like this, you will see that your structural drawing will not be to standard, because most of these drawings here done by Protastructure is not well to standard. So this is where the Stonebridge detailing template comes into place and all that. Okay, so right now, if maybe you have the Stonebridge template, for all those that have purchased the Stonebridge template 2012 version, you can now open up your Stonebridge template and then export this drawing now, or this drawing down into the Stonebridge template. Okay, so right now I'll open up the Stonebridge template now. So in this now, you can now see that this is the Stonebridge template. Currently, I am using the latest version of 2024 of Stonebridge template. 2024 has two types. They have the 3 point something version, and this is the latest one, which is 1.447 and all that. So basically, if you are using other versions, I would advise you to upgrade, because there are great changes that has been performed on this new template. And for those that don't know about Stonebridge template, you can go to Google and then browse about Stonebridge template, and or watch our videos about this template, how it helps in terms of structural detailing when it comes to building that was performed, when it comes to building that was done in Protastructure or Start Pro or Orion and most other softwares like Ekidel and all that. Okay, so right now we will now, so once you're done with your design in Protastructure and then you have come to this Stonebridge template 2024, the next thing you look at now is that you will see this section here. Basically, this section here is for structural detailing and all that. You can see that they have buildings based on different types of foundation. Okay, that doesn't mean that this only performs for foundation detailing. No, this is only telling you that if your building is done on pie foundation, then you are meant to use the pie template here. If your building is done on slab raft, you are meant to use this button. If your building is done on beam raft, you are meant to use this. Wide strip, you use this. So in that case, right now, I will now go back to my software Protastructure view to go and look at the type of foundation that was done there. That will give me the best option on the right template I'm meant to choose on this Stonebridge template. Okay, because this version consists of several templates optimized. Okay, so right now I will now go back to my Protastructure to look at my foundation. Okay. So basically right now, back to our Protastructure here, you will see that we have several types of foundation here, and we have beam raft, we have wide strip. As you can see that we have wide strip foundation, which is the slip foundation, and then we have also slab raft, okay, which is for the basement. Okay, so you can see that we have 3 types of foundation here on this particular building. That's because the building has different level. Okay, so because of that, we need to use different types of foundation and all that for each levels. Okay, so with this now, the question now is, since we have different type of foundation on this, and when it comes to the Stonebridge template, Stonebridge has each template for each foundation. So right now, what is the right template we are going to use? Let's go back to the Stonebridge template and I'll answer that question for you right now. Okay, so on this now, you can now see that we have known that our buildings, which you just saw now, was done on beam raft, wide strip and slab raft. Okay, so right now you can see that we have beam raft foundation, we have building on slab raft, we have building on wide strip. Okay, so we are going to use these 3 type of templates to achieve our best structural detailing. That's why you need this Stonebridge template, specifically the newest version, which is 2024 version and all that. Okay, so right now I'll begin with the one for beam raft. Okay, so I will now open building on beam raft foundation. Okay, so on opening that right now, so basically you can see that you have 3 types: beam raft, slab raft, and this. Basically you can use any of them to perform the full structural detailing, but when it comes for the foundation area, you have to go and use wide strip for only the foundation, slab raft for only for the one that have slab raft. Okay, so right now once you click on this button, okay, you will see that it will open the template for you automatically in AutoCAD. Now Stonebridge template works in any version of Protastructure and works in any version of AutoCAD. So regardless of the version you have, it will work in any version. Okay, either lowest version of AutoCAD or Protastructure, or the highest version, it will work in any way. Okay, because it was customized to work across all versions, either lower versions or any other one. Okay, so right now I will then maximize this right now, and make this bigger here. Okay, so I'll click here now and make this bigger. Okay, so on making it bigger right now, this is how the Stonebridge templates look like. Okay, so basically right now you are meant to paste the drawing that you got from Portal Detail into this place here. Okay, so click on going to this now, and then you have to copy all the drawings that was exported from Protastructure into the Stonebridge. So I'll come here right now, right click here, and I'll do what? I'll now say copy to clipboard and all that. So once I right click now, sorry, copy again, all right, right click now, and then you will see the place that they will say clipboard. Let me just hold on for that to appear. Okay, so right now, come here right now, then click on what? Copy, all right, copy. So with this now, I have copied all the drawings that is here. So I will now navigate to the Stonebridge template 2024 to now go and paste it inside the open template here that's already been opened. So on this now, I'll come here right now, right click again, and then come here to clipboard and then do what? Paste, okay? So on this now, I will now come here, and then once I allow it to begin to load, it will take some time to load if your drawings is big, but all the time it will delay is not up to 1 minute. Okay, so right now you can see that it has shown. I will now do what? Click on it again and allow it for like some seconds to now optimize your drawing for you. You will see how beautiful it will look like, and to give you a standard method of what structural detailing, which is acceptable anywhere in the world, compared to the one that came from the Protastructure, which is not that okay. So with this right, I can see that it took us just less than 5 seconds for it to optimize your drawing for you. Okay, as you can see right now, this is your drawing now. So once you come to this place now, the first thing you do is to begin to work on your drawings. Okay, so basically it has reduced at least, let me say, 80% of the work you are meant to do, or time you're meant to spend on what you're detailing. Okay, so because you will see how I'm going to do that right now. So right now, the first thing you do is to click on your dimension here, right click now, and do what? Select similar here. Okay, and then type this shortcut CH and press enter. Okay, on doing that now, you will see a dialog box will appear just by my left hand side now. Just hold on for it to appear and all that. So on that now, once this appears just now, just hold on for a while. Now you have to go to this place that says dimension style, because we will have to choose the dimension style to conform to what is set on Stonebridge here. Okay, so I'll come now, click on this place that says here dimension style here, click on this arrow here, and scroll down to Stonebridge dim 50. Okay, so STB dim 50. So you can see that this is optimized compared to other versions of Stonebridge. Okay, and I'll click on this right now, and then allow it again for like 5 seconds to now optimize all my dimensions that came from Protastructure into this place. So this is the only work you are meant to do on the beams. Okay, because all other ones, which other ones here, has already been optimized automatically and all that. And then you will see the comparison now between the drawing that you've pasted inside the Stonebridge template and the one that is still on Portal Detail. Okay, let's hold on and then see that for now. So you can see that it is not done. It took basically 10 seconds to optimize all the drawings and the dimensions. That's because if you have a bigger project working on, it can take up to 20 seconds, but less than a minute. Okay, so right now you can now see, I'll then come here and then close this dialog box right now, and then click on the escape. So you can now see that all our dimensions now have now been optimized from what you saw before, which was blue, to this. Okay, you can see that all the dimensions for the beam have been optimized. So let's now begin the comparison. Okay, so right now you can now see the drawings that we have pasted on this Stonebridge template. Okay, and all that, and then let's now go and look at the one we have on the Portal Detail that came from there. Okay, so this is basically on story 2. Okay, 2 being 1. Okay, 2b1, which is story 2. Okay, so right now let me now open the one that came from the Portal Detail. Okay, and go to the same place, story 2, which I think this is here, this place here. Yeah, correct. So you can see the drawing that came from Protastructure. Okay, right, and then compare it to the one that is on Stonebridge template here. You can see that you cannot match the comparison. Okay, you can see again what we have here. Okay, and what we have here, you can see that all the things have been optimized to standard. You can see your reinforcement layers has been optimized compared to what you have before. Let me just hold on for that. Can you see that? Okay, and then you can see the other one here. Now, even if I copy, let me just show you again for the purpose of what? Simplicity. Let me assume that I copy this smaller one here now. Just copy, right click here, and then copy again back into the Stonebridge template. Let's just do that now, and then come here, right click here, and then paste here. Okay, so once you paste, you can see that there is pure difference now. Okay, So once you paste it now, you can see that everything will change. Now to now change, basically you are meant to change this dimension to Stonebridge layer. Okay, so I'll just come here right now, then click on the dimension, type ch, enter, and then just come here and then choose what, STB 50, which is Stonebridge layer 50, and then choose that, and then you will see that it will just change automatically. So that was how we were able to change all these other dimensions here automatically, and everything was changed. Okay, you can see that, right? So you can see your drawing. Let me just take this off, right, because this is not with the project. Okay, so you can see how your drawings is now. Not only the drawing, basically, not only the drawing, not only the beams, okay, and also you can see the layouts. Okay, you can see how your layouts are and all that. Now if I basically this 2012 version of Stonebridge works in both black background and also in white background. Okay, because white backgrounds gives you the visual look, how it will look after you're done printing if you're printing on colored. Okay, so even if I navigate now to colored paper, like to white background, to see how it will appear on paper, you also see that everything looks beautiful and okay, because this has been optimized, not that. Okay, so you can see how your drawing is also appearing here perfectly, as you can see, compared to the one that came with what, Protastructure here, which if you can print, you will see that your drawings here that came from Protastructure, if it's not optimized with Stonebridge, you see that your drawings will be what, very, very dark and all that. And you can also see how but on this one right now, you can see how your drawings are, everything is being optimized to standard and to global method of how drawings is meant to look like. Okay, you can see how your drawings are being arranged and everything. Okay, now if you now follow me through to the end of this training, basically we are about to release a full course training on how to use Stonebridge template to perform your full structural detailing, because most of the time I believe most people don't know how to use the feature of Stonebridge to perform their full detailing, so that it can be able to appear just as a sample you are seeing here. Okay, because basically all your beams are meant to be achieved in a sheet like this, and all that to be placed in a sheet. And also you are meant to use your own company logo and not the Stonebridge logo. You put your own company logo here and all that, and then you can put the your client's name and so everything. So I'll show you how basically to achieve this. Okay, but while we wait on that, you have seen how your drawing first is being optimized when you're using the Stonebridge template. Okay, now like I said again, you can check on Google how about Stonebridge company and all that. They are very, very doing amazing and all that. So right now, if you want this template, you can check the link down below and download the software. Okay, it's not free and it doesn't have a free version, and it's not also expensive. I think the price is less than $30 and all that, and I think it's not really expensive. But if you want to buy lower versions, I think that those ones are around $15 or no $18 there, but you will not have a full experience of what you have here on Stonebridge template. You won't have the full experience because other versions don't have all these other templates. They have only single template on that, which you'll be limited when you're performing structural detailing for like a pipe foundation and all that. But for this 2012 version of Stonebridge, which is the latest one, you will see that you have all other templates, even for steel detailing, even for StartPro software. They have also gotten detailing for StartPro, and also detailing for Orion software for the people that are using Orion CSC, and for the people using StartPro. And also you can also see that they also have bar bending schedule for that. Okay, which makes your drawing perfectly complete, because a drawing without a bar bending schedule, you will see that you don't have yet a complete drawing. You can see that it has a bar bending schedule. Let me just go back to a black background for you to see black background right now. Okay, so you can see that with the bar bending schedule of Stonebridge, all your reinforcements are being calculated automatically once you put in the diameter, okay, and the length of each shape. All that drawing, all that quantity here will be given to you automatically, and you can also see the shapes of your drawing, and then you are good to go and all that. So you can see that Stonebridge template is basically focused on structural detailing. As you can see their name here, like their slogan here, which says basically that they are there to make structural detailing easy, simple, and stress-free. You and I know that structural detailing basically is very, very what, time consuming. When it comes to after your design, you are not meant to perform your detailing. It's very, very time consuming. But with the help of Stonebridge templates, you will be able to achieve your drawing very, very perfectly, as you can see them appearing here. Basically, before, as at 10 years ago, when I don't know about Stonebridge templates, I used to spend up to 5 days performing my structural detailing after my design on any of my on any of the software. But when I began to use the Stonebridge template, I can see that once I am done with my design, you will see that I spent less than 5 hours basically when I am using the Stonebridge template in performing my structural detailing. Not only that, I was able also to like see that I have that all my structural drawing has been improved to global standard, and that enabled me in the year 2021. I was able to perform a structural design for a company in Jamaica, and that was a very massive project: 13-story, 8-story, 10-story, 5-story, and 6-story. Very well. And you could see that my structural drawings was also up to their standard. And basically, the good news is that in the new Stonebridge template, they are coming with metric method and also imperial method. So for people that uses imperial measurement, you will be able to have Stonebridge templates in imperial measurement, because basically it was launched in just metric measurement. Okay, so you'll be having the two to choose, either metric or imperial. Okay, so that's very amazing. I know that, which I believe it will come, 2025 version will come in less than some few months from now. I know that. So I think this is a good basically one of the best when it comes to structural detailing and all that. Basically, I'll see that for every structural engineers, it's a must for you to have, because you can also see how your columns and all that. You can see the columns optimized and all that. Basically, this is for columns that are sitting on a rough foundation. You have other ones for other type of versions for other template, right? But for now, this is for the one that, because we chose the one for being wrapped, so that you are seeing your column being connected as for being wrapped. Okay, as you can see that. Okay, so basically you have seen that. Basically, you have seen how exciting these drawings looks and all that. You can see how neat they appear. So if you want these templates, I'll say you can check the link down below and purchase your own. It's not expensive, and there is no free versions, and also let me say student version, no. Okay, so right now I'll be leaving you now, and then see you again to now see how we are going to perform this structural detailing and all that. Basically, we are currently now running Ekidel mentorship training only on structural detailing, because basically before we do not have for detailing, we only have for design. But currently right now we now have launched structural detailing, so Ekidel mentorship on structural detailing alone. So if maybe you enrolled before for design and you want to perfect yourself on detailing, you can then pay for that, and then we will train you on detailing. Okay, that's fine. So you will see how I will use this template to arrange all my drawings to appear just as it is here. Okay, that's fine. So right now I'll be leaving you. Now, if you want to get most of our exclusive videos either on detailing or on design, I would advise you become Ekidel member here on YouTube. You join our premium member, because most of the times we don't upload most videos on this free version of Ekidel, but we upload most of our educative videos on the premium for the premium members. Okay, so you can enroll that. It's not really expensive, that's around less than $6 and all that. So you can begin to have our premium exclusive videos and all that. So thank you so much. I'll be leaving you now. Like I said again, if you need this template, you just check the link down below and purchase your own. Bye for now, and see you again this time next week, okay, for us to begin this strategy. But make sure you don't miss the webinar coming up on 23rd of March. Okay, so make sure you don't miss that webinar, okay, because you will gain a lot when it comes to structural design, and you will see the simplicity that we are going to apply in achieving the structural design of what you saw basically on the screen here. Okay, you will see the simplicity of that. So I also advise, if you are a student, also campaign for that, and let your colleague also know how to make sure they join that webinar on the 23rd of March, and then get their experience on how to design perfectly this building you're seeing here. Okay, it's basically around 2 hours webinar, so get prepared on that, which is next week Saturday on 23rd of March 2024. Okay, so see you then. Bye for now, and then see you. Okay then. Now, before you go, if you have not subscribed to Ekidel, I would advise you do click on the subscribe button. And for old members that has been on Ekidel, thank you so much. And our advice, if you want to gain more from Ekidel, I would say that you should join Ekidel Premium, okay, which we have launched some months ago and all that, and people that are already there are really enjoying it and all that. So thank you so much, and God bless you. We love you, and bye for now.